up? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Remy. On my channel, we talk all things fitness education, workout tips, glute growth, muscle growth, and so much more. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you why you don't actually need to be in a surplus in order to grow your glutes. It's a common misconception in the fitness industry, especially with the rise of TikTok and social media trends, that you need to be in a surplus or bulking in order to grow your glutes. This is entirely untrue. In order to build muscle, all you need to do is to exercise, lift weights, and increase your protein. Protein is the nutrient that helps build muscles. So by increasing your protein intake, you will in turn build muscle. That doesn't mean you need to be eating extra calories throughout the day. A surplus, or as we use in weightlifting terms, bulking, is a technique used often by pro weightlifters or people who are competitively weightlifting. For the average person who is just weightlifting to get fit or grow their glutes, they don't need to go into a surplus, and it's not necessary. I've talked about how much protein you should be eating in other videos. The reason why people go into a surplus is to put on weight faster, not necessarily muscle. When you're eating a lot of food, a lot of it gets stored as fat, so people put on fat faster. The reason why people do this is because fat is easier to convert into muscle rather than starting from scratch and building muscle. So that's why typically overweight people are able to build muscle faster when they start their fitness journeys than someone who is skinny, doesn't have a lot of weight on them, because they're building muscle from scratch essentially, whereas someone who is a little bit heavier is turning their fat into muscle. But for the average person who's not competitively weightlifting, who's just doing this entirely on their own, it's completely unnecessary. And what happens a lot of time is they just end up bulk eating junk food, which is called a dirty bulk, but they're not exercising to make up for that like someone who is competitively weightlifting would. So they end up storing a lot of that excess as fat. So they're actually not building muscle in their glutes, but they're building fat. So if you want to build your glutes, but you want to minimize fat gain as well, all you have to do is increase your protein and continue to lift heavy. It's different for everyone. Some people prefer a surplus and some people prefer just to increase their protein intake, but neither one is wrong and neither one is the only right answer. That's it for today's video. That is why you do not need to be in a surplus in order to grow your glutes. You can if you want to, but you don't need to be in one. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Check me out on all my other social medias, and I'll talk to you guys in a couple days in my next one. Bye, Fit Fam!